Bella and Vincent are a couple living happily, supporting each other in their dream to live a prosperous life by owning a car, a house, and so on. One day, Bella, who works as a real estate agent, receives a proposal from Arthur, a co-worker. At first, Bella refuses because she doesn't have any feelings for the businessman. However, Arthur convinces her that love can grow over time in marriage. Eventually, Bella decides to accept the proposal, hoping to secure her future. Meanwhile, Vincent decides to emigrate to Saudi Arabia with a heart full of loss. Shortly after the wedding, Bella's dream of a luxurious life turned to misery as Arthur treated her harshly. Every time she fulfilled Arthur's wild fantasies, Bella felt depressed. 2 years later, Vincent returned to find Bella's condition worsening. He witnessed Bella's bruised face from Arthur's harsh treatment. Although Vincent wanted to avenge Arthur's treatment, Bella forbade him to do so, fearing that Vincent would get hurt. Bella also explained her plan to end her suffering. The plan involved a former mercenary named Ted. After meeting him several times, Bella told him the story of her suffering and persuaded Ted to help her solve her problem with Arthur. Ted agreed to help, while Bella also conspired with Arthur's attractive assistant named Georgia. With information from Georgia about Arthur's daily schedule, Bella learns that her husband is planning to climb the mountain. She tells Ted to perform the act during the climb. After Ted's task was completed and Bella was convinced that her husband was gone, she gave Ted money to disappear from the authorities. Ironically, after they parted ways, Bella reported Ted's crimes to the police, who promptly arrested him on his own doorstep. Meanwhile, Georgia, a co-conspirator, is rewarded for her silence. Bella then meets Vincent in a house bought with Arthur's fortune. They happily celebrate the success of the mission. The next day, Bella returns to Arthur's house feeling elated. Unexpectedly, when she calls a servant, Arthur appears, followed by Ted, and soon Georgia appears as well. The audience is then taken into a flashback to explain how it is possible that Arthur is still alive and can be present with Ted, who should be in prison. What's the story behind all this? Georgia and Ted were actually romantically involved 5 years ago, but broke up because Ted had to go to the academy while Georgia wanted to focus on taking care of her sick sister who needed surgery. Georgia's mother had borrowed money from Arthur. But after returning from Arthur's house, the woman had an accident and died. Georgia's grief deepened when her sister died after her mother. In the midst of all this, Arthur and Bella came to mourn her and offered her a job. Without realizing it, Georgia's decision to accept the offer was a huge mistake. While working with Arthur, Georgia was repeatedly forced to do the man's bidding. She didn't dare report his actions because Arthur was a powerful man and had recordings of their activities in bed. One day, Georgia receives an offer of cooperation from Bella, who is tired of serving Arthur's wild fantasies. Georgia agrees and they work together to find the man's weaknesses. While spying on Arthur's laptop password from his office, Georgia discovers heartbreaking information. It turns out that her mother was also used by Arthur in exchange for the money he borrowed, and Bella was the one who recorded the incident. It is revealed that Bella has been enjoying Arthur's fantasies all along, and it was she who recorded Arthur's every action with other women. This shocking revelation caused Georgia to hold a grudge against Bella and Arthur, until one day, fate reunites her with Ted. From that meeting, Ted, who still loves Georgia, is determined to help her get revenge. From this, we know that it was not Bella who approached Ted at the beginning of the movie, but Ted who deliberately made himself the bait to be used by Bella as a tool to finish off Arthur. The night before Arthur climbs, Ted contacts the man and reveals Bella's plan. Arthur climbed anyway so they could trap the woman. After Ted fired the cover shot, he showed Arthur the photos of Bella and Vincent. Bella's real intention is to kill Arthur so she can start a new life with Vincent. The story returns to the present, where Georgia can't wait to finish Bella off, but is held back by Ted, who doesn't want the woman he loves to get her hands dirty. Ted then gave Arthur a gun and told him to shoot Bella, but this became a turning point when Arthur aimed at Georgia instead. Inevitably, Ted was forced to put down his gun for the safety of his lover. Bella and Arthur were united in cornering the couple. Ted tried to fight back and tried to grab the gun. As a result of the physical battle between the two men, Bella was hit by a stray bullet and died on the spot. Arthur, who was still holding a gun, shot Ted, while Georgia rushed to get the other gun and finish Arthur off. The movie ends with Georgia crying over the loss of her lover.